These piles of green organic waste, wood, and various electronic components at the Orange County Great Park are the items many households and businesses discard as trash. But for Tierra Verde Industries, these piles of waste are important raw materials.
TVI recycles green waste and wood waste and construction and demolition materials. We also have a sister company here, E-Recycling of California, which recycles obsolete electronics.
Tierra Verde Industries, or TVI, is in the business of recycling. The company was established in 1997 and relocated its facility nearly 6 years ago to 78 acres of leased property at the Orange County Great Park. The organic waste is brought to TVI through a variety of different means. Most of the organic trash comes from households and is collected curbside by waste haulers. Other sources of organic waste come from landscapers, gardeners, and contractors. When it reaches TVI, the organic waste is ready to be recycled. Clean organic waste, such as grass clippings, tree trimmings, flowers, leaves, and other plants, is immediately processed for composting. Contaminated organic waste must go through a separate sorting process before it can be composted. Contaminants such as paper, plastic, metal, cement, or any non-organic material must be manually or mechanically separated from the green waste.
Here at TVI, what we concentrate on is what you throw into your green waste barrel. And what we want to do is send the message out to you to keep it clean. Whatever you've got in there, keep it only as green waste. Don't throw in your cans, don't throw in any of your excess trash.
The clean organic waste is placed into a grinder and ground to a certain size that is perfect for the composting process. When enough material is accumulated, it is lined up in long rows that are about 100 to 150 feet long, 12 feet wide, and around 10 feet high.
In the industry, they're called windrows. We line it up in these real straight rows, and we'll add water to it. And the water starts the process of composting, and the water mixed with the green waste generates heat, and it goes through its degradation process.
Temperatures and moisture levels of these windrows are monitored daily. These windrows must remain at a temperature of 131 degrees Fahrenheit on up. If the temperature gets too high, the windrows could light up and cause a fire. In order to keep temperatures at safe levels, the windrows are turned or stirred about 3 times a week.
You're using a windrow turning machine called a scarab, or you're using your loaders and you're going out and you are constantly monitoring these windrows for that entire process.
After approximately 100 days or more, the compost is ready for market to be used as nutrient-rich, natural, organic fertilizer. TVI also recycles discarded wood. Just as with green waste, clean wood can be immediately ground up to certain sizes for specific uses. Dirty wood, like dirty green waste, must be cleaned before being processed.
For the dirty wood, just like with the green waste that has the unacceptable items in it, we run it across a sort line and we pick by hand, and we pick out the items that we consider contaminants, such as the concrete or metals, things like that.
The wood is then screened to different sizes. This particular screen can size wood to 3 different specifications simultaneously. The wood chips provide a variety of products. Wood chips can be converted into renewable energy at a biomass facility. They can also be used as playground chips or as mulch. At TVI, some of the mulch can be dyed or mixed with green waste to develop other kinds of mulches.
When we first got involved in the organics recycling business, we were only making 4 products. We've expanded that product line to over 20 products now, and really the list is virtually endless depending on what our customers want.
These electronics are also recyclable. TVI's sister company, E-Recycling of California, operates 3 facilities throughout California. including one at the Orange County Great Park. E-Recycling is an electronic waste collector as well as a state-approved recycler. The electronic waste is collected using special containers developed by E-Recycling. Approximately 3,000 of these containers are located throughout the state of California. Electronic waste is also delivered to E-Recycling by various waste collectors. Here, the company dismantles electronic items into recyclable parts or commodities. A commodity is an item that has a value. 99% of the electronic waste at E-Recycling facilities is recycled. Items such as circuit boards, motherboards, plastic, glass, scrap metal, precious metals, rare earth metals, and copper can be found in electronic waste and are recyclable.
They come out of the PCs, they come out of the TVs, they come out of VCRs, they come out of DVD players.
The most common electronic items E-Recycling dismantles and recycles are televisions, personal computers, and monitors. Each item is manually taken apart and the various commodities are sorted into different bins. Some commodities must be cleaned. Glass from televisions and computer monitors contain lead. Some are cleaned at E-Recycling before shipping. Others are packed in large containers and shipped to be processed by other responsible recycler facilities. Tierra Verde Industries and E-Recycling of California fit in well at the Orange County Great Park, which highlights sustainability as one of its major themes. The location at the Great Park provides the firm with accessibility to a number of important resources at the former Marine Corps base, including large amounts of open space, former military hangars for storage, and a nice central location in Orange County.
The entire philosophy regarding the Great Park is one of sustainability. We want a green park with sustainability. We want a park that energizes itself, that retains water here on site, that retains waste on site in a way that it is reused in a productive manner. With Tierra Verde Industries, they do composting, green waste that allows us then to reuse those materials right here on site.
We've been here at the Great Park for 5 years, and one of the resources that we provide to the Great Park is that we're a location where they could deliver their tree trimmings and their green waste that they generate at the Great Park and for recycling. And what we've done in the past is even some of this material that they've delivered to us, we've turned it back into a product that they've actually used at the Great Park.
In addition to complementing the Great Park's sustainability policies, TVI and E-Recycling have had a strong economic impact on the local economy, creating more than 100 local jobs.
These employees are processors, dismantlers, equipment operators, supervisor level employees. They're all working for us now. They all have medical, dental, vision coverages, and 401k opportunities.
TVI and E-Recycling also provide and generate revenues to the Great Park and the city of Irvine through land leases and their recycling operations. So far, the two companies have brought more than $2 million in important revenue to the Great Park. The company could potentially generate another $9 million over the next 7 years, with planned expansion of their activities.
Now, we also imagine the park to be an income generator to us. Tierra Verde Industries produces over $500,000 a year, and that will soon reach over $1 million a year, derived from its e-waste recycling and also from the composting and other operations.
In 1989, the California Assembly passed Assembly Bill 939. This landmark legislation mandated that by 1995, 25% of all waste must be recycled. In 2000, the percentage was increased to 50%. The law was enacted to divert recyclable waste away from landfills. Tierra Verde Industries and E-Recycling assist the city of Irvine in its efforts to meet its zero waste goals and comply with the state's waste diversion mandate. Since 2007, TVI's operations at the Great Park have diverted over 500,000 tons of green and wood waste away from landfills, as well as significant amounts of construction and demolition material.
Well, happily, right here in Irvine, largely because of Tierra Verde Industries, we're diverting an astounding 70% of our waste stream. So it doesn't go into the landfills, it doesn't fill up the landfills, it instead is recycled for purposes of reuse. We're very proud of that.
In an effort to educate the general public on the value of recycling and sustainability, as well as the benefit of their location at the Great Park, TVI and the City of Irvine have worked together to establish an education component for school children at TVI's facility.
What we've provided is a classroom setting for any community groups that wanted to come here and take tours of our facility, learn the wheres, the whys, and the hows of recycling and things like that.
The Learning Center at TVI is utilized for field trips by various school districts. It is furnished with projectors, computers, tables, chairs, and rugs in a classroom setting. The Great Park provides the educational programs for the field trips in a classroom facility supplied by TVI.
We are at the Orange County Great Park.
Tierra Verde Industries has plans to recycle more than green, wood, and electronic waste. The company is in the process of expanding its operations to accommodate other types of recyclable waste. This expansion is another way that TVI is continuing to find new and innovative ways to help the communities it serves become more environmentally friendly.